Well, welcome to sunny Spain. I've been down here over Christmas and into New Year with my wife, visited some friends in a place called Conil, which is near Cadiz in southern Spain. Lovely to get some winter sun. Yeah, so this town is right on the Atlantic coast, sort of west of Gibraltar, between Gibraltar and Cadiz. Yeah, it's very nice. Come down a couple of times a year, I guess. Might be a little bit windy actually. It's a bit of a strong wind today. I'm heading straight into it, so hopefully you can hear this okay. We've been down here since before Christmas, me and my wife, visiting some friends, our good friends. They live here, and we try and come down a couple of times a year. It's perfect riding weather, sunny and cool, or relatively cool. My aim is to head out to Trafalgar lighthouse today actually, which is down the coast towards Gibraltar. We're in a town called Conil, which is between Cadiz and Gibraltar. It's a nice area actually, got to say. Yeah, this is a really big area for windsurfing and kite surfing. Probably see some in a minute on the beach. A lot of people come down here and spend the winter surfing in their camper vans. Yeah, another thing I'm particularly interested to show you is the cycle paths around here. We've seen them over the last couple of years. They've been putting in a really good one all down the coast actually, and it is exactly how cycle lanes should be, segregated with a concrete bollard, really nicely designed. Alright, so we're on the cycle path out of Conil, heading down towards Trafalgar. And this cycle path is like this for miles and miles and miles. Look at the concrete wall, just great. So I think what I might do is follow these cycle paths as I can. I mean, they don't go straight to Trafalgar, but yeah, let's try and stay on this as long as possible. And I might weave my way back through the coastal villages, just to show you what they're like. Yeah, I'm super impressed with these cycle paths. Just wish it was like this at home. Just had a big roundabout back there and a bit of a complex junction, and they just route you around it, no problem at all. It's very impressive. Yeah, I think the road's been covered by sand a bit here. Looks like you can ride it a bit further up. It's bloody busy here today. I have been here once before actually, a few years back. I came down with my friend Keith to fly a drone and have a little play. I'm sure we drove all the way up to it. Looks like the road's clear up there, so should be able to ride the last little bit. And there's the lighthouse, Trafalgar lighthouse. Thought I could ride this, but don't think so. Ugh. Oh. Right, looks like it's rideable from here. I guess it's so windy here, it just covers the road with sand every year, I suppose. Let's see if we can get over this bit. Yes! So it's not the prettiest lighthouse in the world, but quite a famous one. Well, we're at Trafalgar Lighthouse. Pretty historic place actually. So just out to sea here, the British Navy in 1805 I think beat the combined French and Spanish fleets literally just off here, and smashed them really, and didn't even lose a ship. Yeah, pretty important battle in the scheme of things navally. Anyway, plans for next year, confirmed plans. We're going to finish the GB Divide with Matt in April into May, probably about 3 weeks I guess. And then we're going to Iceland to do the Iceland Divide in July. That'll be about, I don't know, a couple of week trip I guess. There's a few of us going on that. Tentative plans to go and ride the new Marcher Castle route on the Welsh borders with Rich, maybe in February, a winter trip. So that's another one, hoping to do that. Yeah, you can see the coast of Africa just over there. I think that's Tangier. Pretty sure, looking on the map. So yeah, not often you can see Africa from where you're sitting. This is an impressive viewpoint. So yeah, I'd like to wish everyone a happy 2025. I hope you get to do some great trips and ride lots and have good adventures. Right, so I better head back. Got to get back for dinner. I might ride back along the coast a bit more rather than the cycle path on the main road. It's actually pretty busy here, I guess, because it's New Year's Eve tomorrow and people are off work. Maybe it's busier than I was expecting anyway. Right, the light's a bit better this way, so you can probably see the cycle paths a bit better, but this is what it's like all the way along this main road. I heard that this path goes all the way along the Med now, or they're planning to put it all the way along the Med. Amazing. How safe is this? The contrast between the cycle infrastructure in the UK and here is pretty amazing, really. In fact, most European countries I've been to seem to be a lot more forward thinking with the cycling than the UK. If this is in the UK, it'd be a car parked on here, broken glass, rubbish, bins, you name it. Good for the Spanish government for doing this. Although I'm sure it's EU funded, but that's a story for another day, isn't it? Yeah, this is the roundabout system I came through earlier. I mean, look how they've segregated off the bikes. It's brilliant. Really, really impressed with it. So all those people in the UK that say it can't be done, it can be done if you want it to be done. On this roundabout, if we went to the right, it'd take you to a hilltop village or town called Verhaer, which is stunningly beautiful. It just feels magical up there. We usually go there once a trip. Right, this next roundabout we're turning left. Going to head down to the beach and then ride along through Palmar. Hey horses! Hola! Hola! Well, horses are rude in every language, aren't they? No surprise there. Right, we're on the road to the beach now. Gotta say, I quite enjoy this weather for cycling in the midwinter. You can see why people go away and do training camps in the sun. It's bloody lovely. Yeah, not looking forward to getting back to wet and freezing cold UK. So this is the beachfront at Palmar. It's quite a cool place actually. We come here a few times when we come over. It's kind of a cool surfy kind of place. Quite a mellow vibe. Oh, it's busy. It's been busy everywhere the last few days. Well, that's the busiest I've ever seen at Palmar. I've never been here in the middle of the summer, but geez, that's busy. I've been hearing actually that they're trying to get rid of all of these sort of surfy, shack type places and replace them with places like Valhalla there. Hideous. It's got such a nice vibe to it here, and they're going to ruin it by building all these horrible massive buildings. Oh, there's Conil just in the distance there, the white town. Didn't realise the estuary sort of comes in here so far. Yeah, I was pretty impressed with the price of this hire bike. Hired it for a week off the local guy, and €77 for a 29er hardtail mountain bike, which is fine. I've noticed that stuff's cheaper here generally. I think the UK is super expensive for everything now, isn't it? Right, we're back in town. Can't see where I've been, it's a bit hazy, but yeah, it's a long way off to the left there. Well, I've just been along the front again. and nearly home now. Actually, just on the left there, you can see those buildings. Just beyond those, in the summer, they just build these temporary restaurants and bars on the beach, which is pretty cool. Got some good meals in there. Do like the culture, you know, the eating and drinking culture. This hotel is massive. I guess it's pretty popular in summer. So this area is mainly Spanish still. Most of the tourism is sort of from people from Madrid and Seville. They come down here in the summer. A lot of Dutch and Germans here. Not too many British actually. It's not that kind of place, I don't think. It's still very traditional, which is quite nice actually. Right, that's me done for the day. Just up here on the left. I have a few more rides planned, so I'll probably film a bit more. If not, then Happy New Year to everyone, and I hope you have a great 2025. See you next year.